Anduril Industries, which is a small California-based tech startup, has revealed that it started delivering hard-kill drones to the US military that are designed to bring down enemy drones. As of now, it's not clear which branch of the US military is procuring these. The drone in question is named Interceptor and was unveiled October 3, 2019. It's designed to destroy similarly sized, hostile unmanned aircraft by physically ramming them in air. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes US military deploying hard-kill drones to kill enemy drones. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. Drone technology has evolved rapidly, and these can evade even advanced air defense systems. The conflicts in Iraq and Syria have shown that this kind of capability is within reach of even non-state actors. In January 2018, a mass drone attack was witnessed on Russia's main outposts in Syria, the Khmeimim Air Base and the naval base in Tartus. On the 19th of July this year, US President Donald Trump had said that the USS Boxer downed an Iranian drone. As per him, the drone came within 1,000 yards of the US Navy ship and ignored multiple calls to stand down. Mr. Trump, speaking at the White House, said the drone was threatening the safety of the ship and the ship's crew in the Strait of Hormuz and was immediately destroyed. Jonathan Hoffman, chief Pentagon spokesman, wrote, "At approximately 10 a.m. local time, the amphibious ship USS Boxer was in international waters conducting a planned inbound transit of the Strait of Hormuz. A fixed-wing unmanned aerial system, UAS, approached Boxer and closed within a threatening range. The ship took defensive action against the UAS to ensure the safety of the ship and its crew. The takedown was done through Marine Air Defense Integrated System, or MADIS, which uses several types of electronic warfare techniques, like radio frequencies jamming, to block the communication system of the drone. On September 14th, facilities of Saudi Arabia's oil company Aramco, located in the east of the country, came under attack. As per reports, the raid began around 4 a.m., and drones as well as cruise missiles were used in the attack. There were 18 drones and 7 missiles. The world's biggest oil refinery near the city of Abqaiq and a refinery near Khurais, where Saudi's second largest oil field is located, were targeted. Patriot PAC-2 surface-to-air missile batteries that the US sold to Saudi Arabia failed to protect the facility from the raid. These incidents clearly demonstrate the impact drones can make, and this threat will become more prominent in coming days. Currently, there are 2 ways to neutralize drones. 1. Soft kill approach, where the drone is jammed with electronic warfare. In this method, the drone's communication with the ground control station is disrupted, resulting in them falling out of the sky. Number 2. Hard kill approach, where the enemy drone is physically damaged. This can be done by intercepting the drone with missiles, automated gun systems, and lasers. This is important to note that the soft kill approach will not always work. New age drones powered by AI are more self-reliant and don't need continuous human control, and hence are resistant to electronic warfare. Several new variants of drones can automatically return to the operator even if the communication is lost. Hard kill approach with missiles is not very cost-effective. For example, an FIM-92 Stinger short-range, shoulder-fired, surface-to-air missile has a price of $38,000, and a Patriot surface-to-air missile costs around $1 million each. Hard kill method with lasers is still taking shape. Anduril was co-founded by Palmer Luckey, who also founded virtual reality headset startup Oculus VR, which was sold to Facebook for $2.3 billion in 2014. Anduril started with drones that are designed for surveillance. These drones use electro-optical and infrared sensors to spot and track. Anduril has now moved beyond surveillance and is developing interception solutions. Palmer Luckey told Bloomberg in an interview, "All the soft kill systems are a waste of time," referring to the inherent weakness of the approach. The firm claims that electronic warfare tactics like radio jamming will become useless as consumer and semi-consumer drones become more sophisticated. Luckey in a post on Twitter, "The best way to kill fast drones piloted by hostile humans is with even faster drones piloted by AI. The United States cannot allow the skies of the world to turn into the Wild West. Our ability to take out aerial threats in a matter of seconds is part of the solution." Anduril's quadcopter Interceptor uses the same kind of technology as its other drones, but is optimized for taking down enemy drones by physically ramming against it. Its sensor detects and tracks the hostile drone, and the footage is transmitted in real time to the operator on the ground. If the operator gives the go-ahead, the interceptor collides with the hostile drone to take it out. A demonstration video has been published by Anduril. The link to the video is provided in the description section below. As demonstrated in the video, an operator launched an off-the-shelf white quadcopter and flew it to a height of 100 feet off the ground. Then Anduril's Interceptor is launched, which smashed into it and landed undamaged, while the white one, considered to be hostile in this demonstration, fell to the ground in pieces. The Interceptor drone can work day and night. It's to be noted that Anduril surveillance, as well as Interceptor drone, is part of the larger perimeter defense system called Lattice AI. Lattice AI collects and analyzes data from sensors on fixed ground stations and surveillance UAVs. The processed information is then used to direct a coordinated response. Anduril is pitching Lattice AI to the U.S. Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security. In July 2019, the U.S. Marine Corps, USMC, announced its intent to award Anduril a sole source contract for its system for perimeter defense at bases in Japan, Hawaii, and Arizona, according to a justification and approval notice. It's interesting to note that Anduril, which was founded in 2017, raised $41 million in venture capital financing, as per some reports. Report by CNBC indicates that the startup is valued at more than $1 billion. Several Silicon Valley venture capital firms such as Andreessen Horowitz and Founders Fund, who were two early backers of Facebook, are also backing Anduril. Drones, cheap and simple, as well as sophisticated ones, will be a challenge going forward. Anduril's Interceptor is more of the several solutions that will be at the forefront of counter-drone strategy. In the coming days, Anduril's Interceptor could be mounted on a mobile platform like an all-terrain vehicle for quick deployment. The Interceptor could also be fed data from a larger air defense system network, which will provide early warning and queuing, and this will enable better response, especially if the attack is through swarm drones. Counter-drone space is exploding, and we can expect to see a lot of development in this space. It's to be seen how things pan out in the coming days, but one thing's clear, that the US military is now taking the drone challenge seriously, and this is certainly going to pave the way for better capabilities in the future.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.